Right then, let's have a half-hour smashing some cans before I go on my dog walk. A couple of shots at the 25 first. Miles off. There it is. Shooting 8 miles today. Just clipped it. Both of them were clips really. A little bit better. Boom. I think we'll go on to the can. Ghost buddy, how are you doing? Nice you could drop by, man. How are you? Just thought I'd have an hour cutting cans, half-hour before I wander out for the day. Through the same hole 3 times now. Let's go a bit higher. Oh, just clipped it. That's not good. So what's everyone else up to? We got 3 people in here now. Nice one to the guys who's hit the like button. That's better. Wow, it's ripping already. Shooting 8 mils makes a hell of a difference cutting cans. Tried to hit the bottom and barely touched it. Better. Look at the way it stopped. I don't want to hit the bottom now, I'll just fold it in and make it hard. Or shall we just do that? Oh, underneath. Hate missing underneath. Damn, that hit it hard. It's not going to be a straightforward quick can cut now. Alex, hi man, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in one of the lives before. Are you a shooter? I'm good, man. Can't complain. I'm above ground and breathing. Gotta try and hit the right hand side of that can. You're new. Awesome, man. Thanks for dropping by. Nothing mad going on, just chilling, trying to cut some cans. Bit of shooting. Nice and relaxing. Trying to hit the right hand side of it, just missed to the right. You're subbing like, thanks man, appreciate that. Really appreciate the support. If you're getting into slingshot shooting and you want any advice or help, let me know. Harold, thank you man. Slingshot down under. How are you doing? Oh, fucking hell. That was my worst shot yet. Let's not have another one like that. After the first 4 hits, I thought this can cut was going to be quick. Are these legal to carry in the UK? They are. It's classed as a toy under the UK law. Just don't be a dickhead with one. You go causing damage, harm, or anything, then you're going to find yourself in an awful lot of trouble. But other than that, perfectly legal. Same old, same old. I'm alright. I can't complain. Despite having a huge skin flare up. Do I have a crossbow? No, I don't. I've used crossbows years ago, but I don't own one. Ha! I didn't expect that. Just gonna grab a coffee and you'll be back. Nice one, man. No worries. I'm using 8mm steel at the moment. Skin flare up, my psoriasis. Only happens to the best of us. I remember that all day. It's hard to forget because I'm on fire at the moment. Not my shooting. Getting more ammo out. Need another can up. 2 seconds, guys. Loving the damage these 8mm are doing compared to the 7s. Are they BBs? They are. Shade suffering. Is the mirror for shooting too? Nope. Right then. See what we can do to this can. Doesn't even look like it damaged, but I tore it quite a bit. Have I ever been shot by one? I've been shot by rebounds, return to senders. Shit. Gotta have that little pause after talking before shooting. No, the target is a boost can. Oh, fucking hell. Right. 2 bad misses in a row, that's enough of them. It's better. Since I've been shooting the 8mm this morning, our curtains dropped a bit in the back. What's my favourite flavour? 8mm steel. Haha. Archie's doing good, man. He's just on the floor next to me by her. I wish I lived on a farm. I don't know. That would be like a dream come true. Not a massive commercial farm. Just a nice little small holding. He looks so grown up now. He is. I don't think he's going to grow much more. He is absolutely brilliant. He's an amazing pet. Not much of a working dog. He's failed to go in the bushes twice and pick up for me. 3 times, sorry. Gonna have to take his favourite toys out and just throw them in bushes. Teach him that way. Is it a barn or a fence? It's a fence. Seen him in one of my recent vids. Ah, another miss. I can't remember what vids he's been in. I was going to set up his own little pages. But there's just not enough time in the day. The fence, a lot taller than me. am I missing left all of a sudden? Let's alter my foot position. Right, it was my foot position because I missed right then. I over-adjusted. In England, you can't have a fence over 7 foot without planning. That's a good bit of information. I don't live in England though. That's better. Canting your frame slightly. I think it was my foot position. I'm trying to angle myself so I can see the phone more than I'm angling myself proper at the target. It wasn't a good hit, but it was straight through the middle. Don't pay attention to your foot position, maybe you should. I was shooting with Andy Mund, Dan Layton, Aaron Orlows, and I was missing consistently to one side, and it was really doing my head in. And it wasn't like we was concentrating big time on shooting, because everyone's talking and having a laugh, but someone else there was missing consistently to one way. Mentioned it to Andy, and he said, it's your foot position. I was just over listening, and I tweaked my foot position, and bang, I was straight on target. I don't know if it was a fluke. Straight through a hole again, but it fixed it. And every now and again, when I'm missing consistently to one side, I do go back and look how square on I am. Oh, no. So feet in line to the target. Yeah, kind of just as square on as possible to it. Damn, can't get that bottom lip. There's still a lot of metal holding it though. What am I having for dinner? I don't know. I haven't had breakfast yet. I was hoping I wouldn't empty a full magnet before cutting this can. It's hit the top. Struggling to get the bottom, so send one at the top. What are you having for dinner? Web shooter's been finding foot placement can affect the shot. And as the 342 pasta microchip meal. Fair play. That's very precise on what you're having for food. I don't own a microwave. I've never owned a microwave. Now it's almost cut in. Gotta clip that bottom now. Nearly time for you to go to bed. What is the time down under? I do have an air fryer. Ah, no way. That was so close underneath. Now I can see more of it. Nearly 8 PM. That's not Archie crying. He's running up to have a look what's going on. It's not quite 11 AM yet. I had to check then. It's almost 5 to. That one just bounced clean back off the curtain. I don't really want Archie up there. Hey, come on, down here. Archie. Check out how good my dog's recall is, guys. Archie, come here. There's a dog stood right behind the fence. He is okay. alarm whistle. Come here. Ten to 6 a.m. there. Wow, that's early. He's so well trained. He's alright. He's getting there. He's still got a long way to go. The problem is, with him being my first dog, anything I want him to do, I gotta train myself to teach him first. I gotta learn it. But everything's worked so far. Right, it's gonna have to be the top. Is he a pit bull? Oh, didn't clip enough of it. He's a little 4.8 kilo Chihuahua cross Jack Russell with a splash of Yorkshire Terrier in there. He's not one to be scared of. Can't get it. Damn. No, he wasn't a rescue dog. When I got him, he was showing quite a bit of pre-drive. He did go into bushes a few times and drag things out. But he's just gone a bit... He's just my pet now. Little chunk fell off then. Barely moved, just nicked the chunk off. Well, that's the bottom gone, but there's still a bit hanging off. Does he poo in the garden? No, he doesn't like to, no. If he's desperate and I'm not taking him out, then he hasn't got much choice, has he? I get that all the time with notifications. To be honest, in that sense, I've kind of given up with Facebook, with YouTube. I go on there from time to time and I just look what comes up in my page. I don't get notifications. That bit's gonna be hard to get off. I think there's more chance if I smash the top. I have to hit it harder than that though. Definitely, when you come over, it'd be awesome if you could catch up. It has been bad. It's been bad since like early spring. I tell you when it's been bad since. It's been bad since I hit 1,000 subscribers. As soon as I hit that, everything changed. At least you can watch it afterwards. Definitely. I'm not going to keep trying to knock this bit off. A couple more shots. And I'll get another can up. Last one at this. Ah, yeah. If it was set to private, then only now you've changed it, I guess. Only now people get the notifications. Let's go with a tiny can this time. Right then. That's weird, isn't it? How it comes through on one device and not the other. Is it like the same account you signed into on both? Damn. Missed to the left again. It's better than missing low though. I hate missing low. Missing low cursed me for so long. These little cans are normally hard to cut. I feel bad about missing people's lives sometimes, I do. I gotta be honest. I used to follow a lot of the Americans religiously, but everything stopped coming through. Life got quite hectic when Jacob finished college. I had a lot going on and I just wasn't watching anything. Same accounts. That's nuts. Same accounts from the same person running through the same internet and different timing on notifications. That's mad. I thought that was going right a bit then, and it actually struck the left. Some of these balls are rusty. It's been so long since I've shot the 8mm. I should swap all these out and start fresh. Straight through the hole in front. Do you know what? I thought that because when I hit that 1,000 sub mark and everything went bad, that's when all the really bad press, it literally all happened in the same week, all the really bad press about the slingshots really started to appear. And I did wonder if, you know, like the slingshot hashtags, catapult hashtags and all that, I did wonder if they were like restricting that. Gotta be honest though, TikTok has dropped off lately as well. That went absolutely crazy. Grew way quicker than YouTube. And just over the past couple of weeks, my views have really dropped off on that. Maybe people have just had enough of me. Doing the same old boring thing. It is that thing as well though. There's always going to be a limited audience for this kind of thing, isn't there? You think you might hit the 100 subs soon? You're not up there yet, do you? Guys, if anyone in here that haven't subbed the Slingshot Down Under, get on his page. I'll share it on Facebook as well for you, see if we can get a couple more that way. What is metadata? Metadata? I don't know. I don't know all this shit. I'm old school. I know what a hammer is. I know what a grinder is. Come on, I thought this little can, when it started to open up at the front, was going to go pretty quick. It's turned ever so slightly. That's going to be a good thing. Metadata is hashtags. Still, I'm doing good, man. How are you? I was going to mention my skin again then, but this shooting has taken my mind right off it, and it's not even feeling fiery right now. Right, now he needs one at the bottom. You just chose the toughest cans. Yeah, those little ones are tough. Go with a Fanta can next. It's brighter as well. Still trying to figure this shit out. It's only the other day I was taught, or a couple of weeks ago. There it goes. I knew one on the bottom would do it. That was a dramatic cut. It was only the other week I was talking to someone, one of the shooters on here, who was telling me on YouTube, you can like set dates. You can upload loads of stuff today, but set dates so when it'll go live. I didn't know any of that. I want to have 1 or 2 shots at the 25 because I'm missing lots. Shoot something smaller for a minute. That was miles above. Our little jerk on release then sent it to the moon. That was closer. Get back on the cans now, at least I can hit them. We got it. We know where it's going. Boom. After shooting big things like that, sometimes you gotta get back on the spinners and find the spot. Schedules, that's the one. You haven't tried to go live yet. Have you got enough subs to go live now? So close. Most of your stuff is spontaneous. Mine's always kind of been like that. Just when you got time. Like the shorts and that. I've always done them. Pretty much when you're just like out shooting or shooting in the garden and things are going really good. And it's like, oh, wonder if I can hit this, wonder if I can hit that. And you got an hour. Just start filming things. But never really planned to like... I think at 53. It's all changed now, how many you actually need. Damn, I'm all over it from now on it. If there was paper behind that, you'd just have a shape of the fucking spinner cut into the paper. You always forget to record stuff and, oh yeah, the amount of times, and it's not just me, every slingshot shooter is the same. I'll try this, bang, nail it first shot, fuck, get the camera out. I should have done that. And then when you do, it's like, miss, ah, fuck it. You believe it's 50. That's awesome. Right, let's get another can up. Found that. Gonna have to get the fishing magnet out after this. Co-lives. I wouldn't mind doing some co-lives. Couldn't hit a thing yesterday. I have too many days like that, don't worry about it. Everyone does. That's the way it goes. Right, first proper size can. It was a little bit lower than I wanted to go. It was about a centimetre up. I wanted to be in the middle. That one was a bit low again. Been shooting a little mini. Well, like the Wasp keyring size mini, or I know there's a few people who do keyring slingshots. Oh, bloody hell, shut up when you're shooting. I can't bloody talk and shoot at the same time. 55mm. They're awesome. I got a couple of the Wasp little ones and they are fun. What bands are you using? With a 30mm gap. That is tiny. when I was using one, I was cutting 0.45 bands. You're using a taper, 10/6. I was going with 8mm straight cut, and it was fine for indoors. Nice bit of fun. Oh, get in, man. Get it set up for another day. Big hole in the front. Clay goes pretty quick. Have I missed something about clay? I know, scrolling back. Right then, top of it. Not enough of the top. That's going to be hard to cut now with that hole over there. Gotta smash the top. Loads of 7s in amongst my 8s. Yeah, when lives clash, I mean, you can't help it. There's a lot of people do lives, and especially I found in the winter time when I was doing lives, everyone's got less time in the day and that, and it's hard work to do a live and nobody else is on. You just gotta do it. They all stay up after. That was miles away. So people can watch them. If they're in someone else's, they can watch yours later and vice versa. Come on. This can is looking terrible. Just smash that top lip. Too bloody low. I'm working my way around the sides though. You always frequent the less popular. Do you know what? I used to always like watch people like Fowler. That popular. But I stopped ages ago and looking for the little guys doing it, just making their content with minimum kit. It's like the videos are more real, if that makes sense. And like people like Fowler make awesome videos, but the constant sponsor plugs. You'll be there if you're able. I mean, I'm not knocking it. If I was able to make the money out of it like Fowler does, and I'd be plugging sponsors every 2 minutes and everything. The split screens is hard on the phone, is it? I haven't done a split screen live, have I? I did go on the Sling Den once, that was like a split screen thing. Can't really remember how it all worked. Right. I think it's ripped 3/4 of the way round. Rex, how are you doing? Good morning, man. Thanks for dropping by. Want that bottom lip. I think the only sponsor would be Band-Aid. Damn. I've been looking at boots lately for the winter, and they're bloody expensive. They are really expensive. And I was talking to a guy on TikTok who's got 26,000 followers, does outdoor content, camping and all things. We've been talking a bit, and he mentioned that when he was about where I am, he started talking to companies, emailing them, messaging them, and I'm thinking of sending out a few emails. Nothing to do with slingshot, more the outdoor. Missing loads now. Straight through the middle of that hole. Should for sure. I'd like to think it would work, but I don't know what they would expect out of me, other than doing a few short vids and maybe a review. And my time is really limited. I did want to make videos this morning. I've got a plan to do a series of videos revisiting some stuff I've done before. But like the other guy who done set up all his live and that, and then he didn't end up doing it. By the time I just set everything up to do this video, got those frames out, put bands on them, done it all, my hour I had to shoot would have pretty much gone. That's why I just hit the live button. At 1k it might be something to consider. Rex, you have a good day, man. Look after yourself. I wish it had stopped the other way round. I thought it was ripped loads, but there's still a lot of metal at the back. Could see it when it spun then. Try and clip the left hand side at the top, see if I can spin it a bit. Fucking right hand side that was. That's like over 2 inches off what I was, or about 2 inches off what I was aiming for. Stick to the right now. Doesn't want to turn. I've been saying for ages, but I gotta get a new way of hanging them up. Well happy with these bands. I'm going to be absolutely gutted when this runs out and I'm waiting for the rest to land. Feet, Rowland feet. Didn't even come into my head that I'm just trying to throw balls at it. It worked. Wow, the viewers jumped up, man. We're into double figures. You're excited for the new latex. I know it's on its way, but I don't know when it's going to be available. The worst bit about it is I got one band set left after this one. The last one, which was cut 10-14, it done way over 1,000 shots. No, I'm not live the same time on TikTok. I wouldn't know how to, without having two separate devices, I wouldn't have a clue how to do that. Might be live on TikTok tonight. I've been testing a new latex web shooter, and I gotta be honest, in my opinion, and the other people who've been testing it, it's the best latex we've ever used. Really is amazing. This is only 0.5. The draw on this is quite light. It's about average for a 0.5, but it's quite light for something that's sending. These 8mm are doing about 280 feet per second. I cut a band set 1410, and I was getting a consistent 346 feet per second. Absolutely unbelievable. I took it out into the field to do a little bit of playing about to see what it was like. on some of the legal quarry we can shoot. Don't want to say too much, but 7mm is a absolutely amazing hunting ammo when you've got it going that kind of speed. I'm going to be switching to the 8mm though. I like this band so much, the way it shoots the 8mm, that I'm going back to them. I got about 6,000 here, so I might as well use them. And I'm loving the damage and like the impact sounds more on things that you shoot. What mil? It's 0.5 what I'm using, but it'll be available in 0.5, 0.6 and 0.7. Jason, I'm good, man. How are you doing? When you said what mil, I missed them because I fucking thought of that. When you said what mil, you meant the steel, didn't you? I'm shooting 8s at the moment. I will be flicking back to 7s now and again, but I'm going to be shooting a lot more 8s. And I hope I shoot them better than that. What band am I trying out in taper? What band it is, I'll tell everyone as soon as it lands. Welcome to the dark side. I found a few plastic bottles when I was out yesterday shooting with the 8mm, and you know that big whack you get, much louder than when you shoot a can. Like, I was absolutely loving it, knocking bottles like 10 feet away, bouncing them up in the air. Definitely like more reactive than shooting 8mm at them. They make a good bang. They do. There's not much left in that can now. Tried the 100%. I spoke about the 100% to people, but because of what the guy done, the way he was, the way he treated me and some of my followers, I won't be discussing his products anymore. When it lands, where it's coming from. It's coming from China, I believe. I only get limited information. I'm asked to give my opinion on it. I'm not the best shooter. I'm no expert. Just a regular guy. And I just give like a regular guy's opinion on what I think of it. I also like to chronograph the bands. Not for the speed so much. When I chronograph a band, I like to see all the shots. I try to get my anchor point the same every time, and I like to see all the shots coming off pretty much the same within 1 or 2 feet per second. Kind of like when you tune an air rifle. You don't want a big spread. I thought that would have gone by now. There it goes, finally. I got one more can left out here to cut. Might as well get on with it. Red Bull. This might give me wings for the day. Kaboom! I had like a comic book image in my head then when I said that. Right then, Red Bull. I haven't cut one of these in so long. That was a bit low again. I like to start off with one in the middle. That was the same as the last can. Bet you hardly have to move that bit up the middle. What am I missing? Let's try and just work all the way up the front. Put them like a centimetre apart. No, I said that, it won't work. Close. Try and go a bit higher now. Oh no, went to the same place but on the left hand side this time. Fucking nailed it. A little bit low, but was in the area. Cheers, web shooter. You have a good one, man. Look after yourself. Thank you for dropping by. Through the same hole as the last one. My kids are waking up now. Perfect timing with the last can. That spun well. I'm live. Let's smash the top a bit. There's not a mark in it. Oh! Bounced off the side. Clipped this so light. It's pulling in the middle. Better. I went through a hole that's already there. I haven't woke him up with my slingshot noises. He's deaf. He can't wear his cochlear implants to bed, so he is stone deaf. You could set the bomb off outside and it won't wake him up. He's that bloody loud when he's awake though. Some days I wish I was deaf. You haven't fired up yet. Come to think of it, he never wears his processors anyway. When he spoke to me then, he didn't have them on, he just lip reads me. I often wonder why we went through all the hassle of having the operation. Oh, no way! Bands are about to go. I can't even shoot them. They are too close to go in. Gutted. Let me see what other frames I got a minute, guys. I haven't got anything else set up for 8mm steel, so I'll have to finish it off with little bands. Fuck knows how this is gonna go. Hope these last. Much bigger frame. Missed to the left. Foot placement. Do I sign? I don't, not anymore. When he was young and he lost his hearing, I did go and do like level 1 and 2 in sign language, and I was using it all the time. But when he had his implants then, they told us to stop using it. to try and bring his speech on, and we did. And it's like everything, if you don't use it, you lose it. I can still do a little bit of sign language, but nothing like I could for a little while. I was going to like deaf clubs and just trying to talk to other deaf people. Used to struggle like that even when I was what I would consider alright at sign language. Ah, this is going bad now. I should have got 7 mils with the frame. These are flying slow. That's better. There's not much left in it. I always thought it'd be a cool skill to have. It is, definitely. My local Tesco's, there used to be one deaf guy worked in there, and for a long time, I don't see him now, but it's like nobody used to talk to him or anything, so I used to make a point of going up and just asking him where something is and saying hiya. Like, he always used to have a big smile on his face and have a chat. There it goes. Missing left. Right then. What have I got? 2 shots left on the magnet, guys. I'm going to bounce off after this. Go and have breakfast with him in there. Boom. Reshot the wings off a fly. Awesome. I shot many flies, but with air rifles. I shot 1 or 2 with these. Andy Lou Plinks, morning man. How you doing? You literally came in as I'm bouncing off. I've been here nearly an hour. Kids are up now, so I'm off in. I'd like to stay now. Another 5 minutes, but I can't. I'll catch you all soon, guys. You have a good day. Look after yourselves.